Now let's go to the most anticipated movie in 2023. Hey guys, I hope you're doing great. I've collected all the information that's been published so far on Oppenheimer, and I thought to share it with you. So before watching the movie, make sure to view this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Now let's get started. Oppenheimer is a movie directed by Christopher Nolan, and Cillian Murphy, Robert Downey Jr., Matt Damon, and Rami Malek are among the actors in the movie. We all know Christopher Nolan for sure. He has directed movies such as Interstellar, Inception, the set of The Dark Knight, and it shows that we should look forward to another blockbuster film. Cillian Murphy is world-renowned for Peaky Blinders. Moreover, he has worked with Christopher Nolan in Inception as well. We all know Robert Downey Jr. for his role as Iron Man. Matt Damon has starred in Jason Bourne, The Martian, Good Will Hunting, Saving Private Ryan, and many other blockbuster films. Rami Malek is known to us for his role as Mr. Robot, and he's the main character in that movie. He has played roles in movies including The Life of Freddie Mercury, James Bond 2021, and Papillon. To wrap up, the cast and crew of Oppenheimer strongly suggest it'll be seen as a masterpiece. It'll come to theaters on July 21 in 2023 for 100 days, meaning that the Blu-ray version of it is not going to come out within this period of time. And we don't look forward to it until summer. However, the low-quality cinema screening version of it will be released a few days after the sneak preview. Of course, not all the movies are like this, and it's the custom for a movie to be released for 45 days. It's interesting for you to know that all of Nolan's movies have approximately been released in the same period of time, I.E. between June and July. The release date of this movie coincides with the expected movie called Barbie, where Margot Robbie and Ryan Gosling are going to act, and it's 2 weeks before the atomic bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki. This movie addresses the life of Oppenheimer, the father of the atomic bomb, based on American Prometheus, the triumphant tragedy of Junior Robert Oppenheimer. It took about 25 years to write this book. They interviewed hundreds of people and gathered more than tens of thousands of documents. Even this book itself won many awards. This movie was supposed to be published by Warner Brothers as usual because Nolan had collaborated with this company in every film he made. But this time around, they had a dispute because, this company said that this film should be released in 2020. And because of the coronavirus, it ought to be screened on HBO in addition to the cinema. HBO is the name of an internet network. Then Nolan opposed it, negotiated with various other companies like Sony, and at the end of the day, reached an agreement with Universal Pictures. You might find it intriguing to know that Universal Pictures wanted Nolan to accept the contract so much so that it suggested not publishing, any other movie on account of Oppenheimer 3 weeks before and 3 weeks after the release of it. It's Nolan's 12th film, and of course the first biographical film of this director, a director we know for science fiction movies more. The budget of this film is $100 million, but it's not too much compared to other Nolan's films. $200 million has been spent on Interstellar, Inception, and The Dark Knight, and $225 million has also been spent on his last film, Tenet. Of course, in parentheses, the advertising budget for Oppenheimer is separate, and they're going to set aside $100 million for advertising it. Hans Zimmer, whose music was the strength of Nolan's movies, no longer cooperates with him in this film, and Ludwig Göransson is going to make the music for this film instead. All the actors in the movie are white, which has got the reaction out of black people. The camera with which the movie was filmed is of the IMAX type, which is extremely high quality. Although its cost is also high, not all cinemas have a screen that supports this quality, and it should be shown in special cinemas. Some photos of this movie were released, which were in black and white. And many people thought that it might be a black and white movie, but it's not. Part of it is black and white, and the other part is with color, like Memento, made by Nolan himself. Thank you for watching this video till the end. As soon as this movie is released, I'll critically analyze it and put it on the channel. See you later for my next videos. Bye.